they're not yielding anything. And based on that, we're going to look a few steps of how we're able to develop our vision, or rather how to follow them to the letter and make sure that we accomplish and we fulfill all that we intended to fulfill. Our point number one will be to develop self-awareness. It's good that you develop and you know who you are. And you don't know who you are by looking outside. You know who you are and you discover who you are by looking within yourself. Sometimes you'll be forced to turn off the volume of the world and to turn on your inner volume, to be able to focus on yourself, to look inside of you. And by looking inside of you, you'll be able to, looking inside of you awakens you and you're able to discover and to know who you really are. But when you look on the outside, when you look on the world, you want to know who is doing what is happening where, you'll not be able to discover who you are. You'll only have dreams that you'll never be able to fulfill. But when you really focus on yourself, it will awaken you and you will get to see with clarity what is it that you really want to fulfill. What is it that you've not been able to do. You'll be able to develop values and principles. It's good to have values and principles that you follow in the journey of life. Don't just go by whatever philosophy or whatever values that comes along the way, but it's good to have personal value for personal development. What really guides you? There must be something that really guides you. Personally, the word of God guides me because according to my faith, everything that I need in life is found in the word of God. And there's nothing under the sun that is not there. So that's my foundation. That's where I see guidance in everything that I want to do and desire to do in life. The second thing that you're supposed to do, you should learn how to set higher goals. Even in my life, and even in our lives, you and me together, it's good when you set higher goals. And goals work like a camera lens. A camera lens helps you to focus. And those of us who lived in the 90s, you remember the analog cameras, and the cameraman will come and like put your head like this and tell you don't move, and they would like 1, 2, and then take the photo. And that's how when you set you higher goals, that's how goals work like. You're able to focus on a certain thing, and when you put your focus correctly, you'll be able to take a clear picture of where you are going. And please don't concentrate on where you're coming from. Please focus on where you're going. And anytime you want to look back, please look and see how far you have come. But not like where you have come like keeps pulling you back. But focus and you'll be able to take a clear picture. If you don't focus correctly, your picture will be blurred. It will not be clear. You see, like those photos you take and it doesn't come out like you don't see yourself well, but when you're able to focus, you're able to see what do I really want to achieve in life. Or am I still on course with my goals? Am I really following everything to the letter? Because if you don't, you lose the focus. The cautious brain is great at imagining things and working them through. By this, cautious mind is being able to do something intentionally. Not being forced, something that comes within of you, out of you. You're able to think it through with a cautious mind and intentionally. And being intentionally non-negotiable. You'll be able to focus and to achieve your goals. If you'll be able to cautiously think and imagine things. And one of the things I love about the mind is that the mind is so powerful. When you feed your mind with positive things, your mind is able to expand. And it will never go back to its original place. And your mind will be able to kind of push you to acting towards what you're thinking about. If you constantly think about something, you'll be able to start moving and doing in action what you're thinking about. As the word of God says that faith without action is dead. So you really need to take action and to start doing things that will be able to move forward. Another thing I want us to look about is, for good habits, break the bad habits. Yes, if there's something that you really want to do, or you want to develop some new habits and good one, you have to break the bad habits. By breaking the bad habits, what you'll be able to do, you'll have to define your essential habits What is this good habit that you want to do? It's good to define it and to know it, so that by the time you're breaking a bad habit, you'll have to reintroduce a new habit in your life. It's kind of, you have to disconnect to reconnect. You cannot disconnect yourself from something and just stay like that. It's good you disconnect yourself and then you connect yourself to a more powerful thing. And then the other thing is that it's good when you divide and conquer. Most of the time we say that what the politicians do, they divide and rule. But in case of your life or my life, what I'm supposed to do is that we divide and conquer. The goals that we have set, let us have long-term and short-term goals. Let us do something in bits. And by that, we'll be able to start implementing one step after another. Like there is say, like taking baby step one at a time. And that's what we call faith. Even if you don't see the whole staircase, please start taking the first steps. And eventually, you'll find yourself that you're already getting to where you want to go. And it's so encouraging when you start taking the baby steps and you've taken the first step, the second step, and when you are on your fourth step and you look back and you're like, Mom, have I come from, or have I been able to come this far? And then that gives you the energy to move forward. But the best thing is focus on yourself, focus on what you want to do and on what you want to achieve. The other thing that I want us to look about is that you are a brand. Do you remember the Eveready, the Omo? Most of us today, you go to a shop and find somebody saying, do you have Omo Sunlight? But Omo and Sunlight, they are different brands. But because that brand of Omo is already stuck in our mind, we are not like able to leave it. So that's how you are. You are a brand. By the way you talk, the way you associate with others, the way you relate with your friends, the way you relate with your family. When you are not in your absence, when somebody talks about Karo, what comes in their mind? Do they think about a gossiper, about who is selfish, who doesn't love others, who doesn't respect other people? So it's good that you, every time and whatever you do, you know that you are a brand. And every day you're developing that brand. When we mention your name, what comes in our mind first? When we see you pass by, what comes in our mind? Because you are a brand. And being a brand, you will tell your stories to your family, to your friends, and your stories create who you are. What do you talk frequently with your friends? When you meet, what do you talk most? What group of people do you associate yourself with? For you to maintain that brand, you have to associate yourself with other brands that are moving towards where you're going. It's good to remain authentic. Don't be an imitator. Don't do something like so and so. Be yourself. Nobody can do you like you. Be you. Be yourself. Don't copy anybody else. And be the best version that you can ever be of yourself. Please give the world the best of you by not copying others. Please improve and provide value to yourself and even to others. When you meet other people, what do you give? Do you give hope? Do you discourage? And by this, you will be able to follow that. Every time you keep improving your brand and improving yourself, eventually you'll find that you're able to get to where you really want to go. And this will help increase your productivity. And you'll be able to move forward and to see that, have I been able to achieve what I really wanted to achieve? But the most important thing is that saying yes to yourself. When you say no to others, you say yes to yourself because you're more important. And how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, you place a value or a price tag, how others will be able to see you and how others will be able to carry you. Please improve on your brand, create your brand. You yourself, you are a brand. Wachana na Toyota, you are the real brand. In fact, Toyota is somebody's name. Because you come up with a brand with your name, because you are able, and you can never have competition. Once you believe in yourself and you focus, you'll be able to do everything that you think you can achieve. Because whatever you preview in your mind, whatever you see in your mind, it's a preview of the reality. Be fearless, be shameless, and create your own environment. Please like, comment, and subscribe to me. my channel. Thank you so much for the new subscribers, and even for those who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you.